Hermes lovers, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name is Tanya and I love Hermes. I'm a lover of all fine quality things, and today we will be talking about just that, fine quality handbags, specifically vintage fine quality handbags. Now, the other day I shared on my Instagram stories that I have been scammed. I have been scammed many times in my life, but the reason why I shared about that specific time that I have been scammed is because Purse Bob, a very reputable source in our handbag community, a trustworthy source, has recommended a very bad auction house, aka a reseller. The name of that auction house is Heritage Auctions. I personally have had the worst experience with them. So when I saw that Purse Bob actually recommended them, I was, to be honest, shocked. So I will be sharing my experience here once again. I want to say it was December of 2021. So more than a year ago, I purchased a painting at that auction and the painting turned out to be fake. I had it authenticated by many places. Well, not authenticated, the authenticity report came back as fake. So I personally have had very bad experience. I tried to get my money back and I wasn't able to. I tried to sue them and I wasn't able to. I tried to file a report with my credit card company and I wasn't able to because I signed a waiver stating that I would buy as is per the condition report. Now, their condition report was wrong. Obviously, it was saying that it was an authentic painting and it wasn't. Now, why am I telling all of this? I am telling you all of this is because I told this story on my Instagram stories and so many of you messaged me. First of all, some of you have had bad experiences with Heritage Auctions as well, and you guys bought fake bags per Purse Bob's recommendation. And I don't want to stay silent about it. And also so many of you messaged me with reports of buying fake items, fake handbags mainly, but also fake jewelry from the major resellers. I'm very disappointed in resellers because not only they are selling non-authentic items, but then when you report it and send the items back, they relist those non-authentic items, and I don't want to stay silent about that. So I have decided to put all that I know about vintage shopping, and I have bought some vintage handbags and some vintage clothes. I buy vintage for some other reasons. I'll talk about them later. So I decided to put together the ultimate vintage shopping guide for you so you don't fall victim to those scammy resellers. Now, you might want to buy vintage because of so many reasons. One, you don't want to play a Hermes game. I totally understand. Two, you want the quality of the past, just like I did. Like, Chanel quality was not up to my standards anymore, and I really wanted the beautiful, soft, silky Chanel lambskin leather and real 24-karat gold hardware. And of course, you can only buy vintage, right? They don't make them like that anymore. Maybe you want to save money by buying vintage, or maybe you want to shop sustainably. So whatever your reasons are for shopping vintage or pre-loved handbags, I got you. I did extensive research, my personal experience, all the stories that I got from you, right? We usually communicate a lot on my Instagram and it's a very two-way street communication. I ask you for a lot of feedback on my stories in my direct messages and you guys always deliver, which I'm very, 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 very grateful because I learn as much from you as you learn from me. I put all of that together, my personal experiences and my personal research, and I created this guide for you. If you don't want to fall victim to the resellers, I recommend trustworthy resellers. I share where I have made my purchases. I share countries that have specific government regulations, as in the resale market is government regulated, and if you violate the laws of authenticity, you go to jail. So I will share those countries with you. And of course, there are some websites that offer international shipping, and also these websites don't charge you crazy amount of money. I feel like it's a win-win. Also, I will include contacts of the best authenticators on the market. So once you make your pre-loved purchase, you can authenticate and you can sleep peacefully, right? I will share one tip with you. I will go extensively in my guide about which countries best to purchase from, but I personally recommend purchasing from Japan. Like I was saying, they have strict government laws and regulations on resale, so I felt comfortably. This is one of the reasons why I chose to buy there. There is another reason, and I'm not even talking about the money, why I chose to buy from Japan. Now, you think that you have to go to Japan. No, you actually don't have to go to Japan. My followers ordered from Japan and it arrives. They have international shipping to majority of countries. But I go in more extensive reasoning why I personally decided to buy from Japan in my guide. If you don't want to fall victim to scammy resellers, you want to buy authentic items, you want to buy high quality items, and you want to buy in confidence, check out my guide. I rank the majority of resellers, and I share in my guide if I would trust certain resellers or not, or some more in the gray zone. I also share a bonus tip on how to authenticate your bags without going through a third party, if you know what I mean. So if you want to buy vintage, my guide is definitely for you. As always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more luxury content. Now I am releasing new videos every Tuesday and Friday, so twice a week, luxury handbag content. Anyways, with love.